I do many drawings because I famously really do not know how to draw. I cannot draw anything that should be something. So I have some paper, I have a pencil, or I have some crayons, and you do something, and I think what drawing is supposed to look like, it is supposed to look like reality, and it absolutely could never look like reality. So it frees me up to draw, even though I don't know how to draw. Our civilization is made basically with pieces of paper, and we have so many pieces of paper that were used once and then useless from then on. But I found this old book of records of people's work days. It's kind of like punch cards before there were punch cards or something. The brewery had been vacant for many, many years since the war, but it was left as was, and all of their papers were left there. So I found all these papers, and it didn't make me feel sad, didn't make me feel melancholy, but it made me feel like I had kind of a responsibility both to these papers, the people who drew on them, the workers who did the recording, and the women who worked in the brewery. I have papers from many of these workers. They were all women, and I made up stories about some of them. Others I didn't know what to do with. So I imagine that finding these different pieces of paper, that there is some meaning to this. Of course, there is no meaning to art, but I like the idea that we try to place meaning on things. And when I find a piece of paper that is used, it already has so much history to it that it's almost impossible to use, and really completely impossible not to use.